Okay, I picked this tin up yesterday in this pickup yesterday. It's still in the back here. It's just raining like crazy right now. I just can't seem to do anything with this weather. I mean, I can set up a tent. Something in here. I have a tent already, but nothing. This is actually kind of a nice little tin. It's an older tin. I probably from the 50s or 40s, 50s, I think. Kind of a neat pilgrim scene, old colonial scene, I guess. Anyways, it's a nice tin. I saw an ad on Craigslist, and guy had a bunch of hard drive boards. I think he has 33 boards. Had an ad there for $20, so I ended up buying them. It was like $20 for all this. You know, I guess the price is okay. I mean, it's probably a couple pounds here, maybe, I guess. Right? I mean, considering I paid the going price, but it's 20 more. I mean, they all have a bunch of ICs. They're all different types in here. They all appear to be the little bit newer ones. Like that's a good board here. If you get it, whenever you get the newer type boards, they're better, right? For plating and chips and all that. Or not, I mean the older ones. But anyways, bit of a little collection there. So I got that, and then he had this too. He threw in. These are all the actuators or whatever they're called. They got copper here, so you can take the copper off here, and then it's supposed to be a gold plating on the needle tip. These are all the readers, and then here's some bit of gold plating stuff. I mean, I asked the guy, you know, how he got him. He said he put an ad there, and he was trying to get just a hobby or something to do, right? Keep yourself busy, right? He's an old timer guy, really nice guy. So I ended up, he took them apart just for fun, something to do, right? As a hobby. So I guess he didn't need them anymore. So I figured $20. I mean, not a big deal. I did have to drive about probably a half an hour driving. One good thing, the fuel was almost 22 cents cheaper a liter, just coming out of town a little bit. I picked this up at kind of like a dollar store, a very fine Phillips and a flathead, and I picked up I need fuses for my van, since my van fuse blew, so I can't put the shifter in gear because the fuse is blown. So anyways, the issue was my brother said he had an issue with it. He put a 10 amp in there, so the 10 amp blew, so maybe I'll try 15 amp or something. But anyways, it's funny how, you know, a fuse controls your shifting linkage, right? You think it'd be free, right? No, it's a locking, something locking in there. But if I do is if I turn the key slowly, like I'm trying to start it, then move the shifter, it will shift. But if I turn it like to start it, shifter won't move at all. I have to do a kind of a combination turn. Anyways, that's the kind of cool things I got today. The person lived way out, kind of way out of town. But like I say, I guess you know, works out for me. I got some a little more e-waste. You know, I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to take these apart yet until I really know what I'm going to do. I figure the value is probably still there. If you go to board store, I think it's like $8 a pound, I think. You know, so it's, you know, it's borderline on, but the thing is, I'm more interested in taking the chips off down the road. If I can master the gold recovery business and know how to do it properly and safely, either by incineration or acid. I'm kind of looking towards maybe using sulfuric acid, just because I feel, you know, when you use sulfuric acid, you know, you're seeing the bonding wires, you're seeing what you got. You know, when you do burn everything, it's just you're dealing with all this burnt stuff, and then you gotta sift it, and there's so many processes to do, right? Then you gotta put acids again. With the bonding wires, you could either, you know, cut the bonding wires and come loose, right? And then just, you can actually burn them the way they are, to be honest. And what will happen is you'll get a fairly high carat of gold. You won't get a pure gold unless you use aqua regia, but you know, that's another chemical source again with nitric and hydrochloric and so on. But like I've been researching and stuff, and eventually I'll figure it out. It's just a matter of I just need a volume amount first. I'm taking all my flat packs, my BGAs, all the better chips. Like I know these chips are going to be gold bearing usually because they're you know, they're kind of, they should have it, I would think, but I'm not 100% sure either, because I know the old hard drives will have it, but these newer hard drive boards, some of these could be copper already. We don't know. I mean, these are some of the newer ones, right? They're mixed, some new and old mixed in here. So we'll have to figure that out until we know. That's why I say if I use sulfuric acid, I can see the bond wires, I'll educate a little more and know exactly, you know, what chips may yield gold. Because I know they were saying first Japan used gold only. All their bonding wires are gold. Then it went to China and Taiwan. They went to aluminum and copper. Copper would scratch the silicon dies, so they went kind of aluminum after. So, but you know, after a while they must have perfected the process. They use copper and aluminum. So what's worthless, really? You know what I'm saying? And there is gold plating on here too. I mean, I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but I just, gold plating to me is just, you know, I'd rather be chasing the bond wires, to be honest, because gold plating is, you know, you get such a small amount, but the bond wires, you have, you know, hundreds of pounds of IC chips that bonding wires, you can have a lot of gold. I watched one guy had a video, I don't you know how accurate the video was, but he had 150 kilos of IC chips. I mean, how many produced bond wires, no one knows, but he had, apparently he had 12.8 ounces of gold out of all that. But he used you know, barrels full of acid, right? Probably not the safest method they were doing it, but you know, it just shows you the potential's there. So I mean, a lot of guys can say they'll incinerate, then they'll actually use like a sluice, some sort of like I call it like a sluice bowl or something, or actual sluice with water. What will happen is a trap in the riffles, and then you have your bond wires trapped there. That's another way of doing it too. That's more, you know, more environmentally safe, right? But we'll see. I haven't decided yet, but I think the key thing is just accumulate as much as I can until you have a lot of material, and then you have, you know, you have something to do, right? But for now, it's a matter of taking, you know, everything apart I have, and then eventually. But I'm gonna like mostly worry about doing the TV sets, DVD players, those flat packs and cable boxes. This kind of stuff is really common. We get a lot of the flat packs, a lot of BGAs, gold corner chips, is these things, household things, not just computers. I rather leave my computer boards, my hard drive boards untouched until I really know what I'm doing. Once I take the chip off this board is worth nothing. So right now with 3 chips on there, it's worth so much a pound. Take those chips away, it's worthless. So that's kind of what I have to really look into and figure out how I'm going to do it. So anyways, I'm going to keep moving for now. Stay tuned. We'll see what else we can do. Some metal here. I drove around quite a bit. Nothing out there at all. Very nothing. Only metal for miles. It's getting that pretty slow out here. Series, like I say, prices got really bad, but there's nothing out there either. So I don't know what's going on. Either the economy's taking a big recession and no one's buying new stuff, but Surrey's pretty dry. Not that good. Anyways, the stove here. Have to park pretty far to get it. Just can't park in front here, so that's okay. Okay, I got a dolly in the car. Should be a pretty heavy one. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put this because I'm gonna have to try to take the wire off it. We'll leave that for now. I got a couple in Vancouver, hopefully. Okay. Stove here. It's been here for about 3 or 4 days. But there was an appliance a block away. Looks like it's gone. An appliance a block away. On the same block, just one block over, but I can't see from here. This is further down. But there's a microwave added to this in a pot. That's good. Well, this one's heavy. Let's see. Okay, I grab the microwave. Put it on the side actually. I'm gonna bring it here. Transformer. Okay, water dispenser. Yeah, that's other appliances over there. Someone took it already. They left the stove, but they took the washing machine. Strange. You just don't know what people are taking nowadays. Okay, well. There's a scrap here. Kind of scrap motors, cast aluminum scrap I like. Balances. Aluminum is good. Better than steel. The second water jug. It's like they're all plastic. Exactly same. Cheap plastic. These ones I'm just going to shred the way they are. So we'll deal with the plastic. It's falling apart. Two stoves, 2 water dispensers, 1 microwave. What else are we gonna get? Fan. There. It's actually quite heavy. Fan, greasy fan. TV stand. Appliance the other way. I have to come back this way down because it's on a slope and a hill. It's too much of a hill, so we'll come back around. A little bit slippery. It's all wet. Not a lot out there. Okay. A lot of garbage here. Some kind of a receiver here. Two things here. Fridges here and all kinds of stuff. Ironing board. Grab my dolly. Back up a bit. I don't know if I can take that. There's 2 fridges there actually. Looks like they're doing some kind of asbestos cleanup here in this building. One appliance there, I might grab that one. Wire's gone, but 2 houses are turned down. And that one's been remodeled recently, I think. Not sure. The TV set they took apart there. Okay. My dolly. Let's grab that stove. inside of a TV set right there. So it's still tore apart. Couple bikes and stuff here I'm gonna grab. This is from a flat screen. That. Let's go grab this. Bikes here, bike frames. Bike frame here. Figures the car comes out of nowhere all the time. Another bike here. Another DVD player. Yeah, you gotta grab it while it's available. Couple tires there, wheels. Phone cable. These are all for neighbors throwing this stuff away. Another DVD player. That looks like a heavy table. We'll put a little more. See what else there is before I go. Ironing board. Kind of like e-waste, if there's any e-waste around. The basketball hoop there I see beyond here. Usually heavy. Take one more look. No team set there. So sheet metal. Self printer, should be heavy. Okay, that's probably it for now. Come back another time with those fridges. Hey, when they're working there might be more stuff they're gonna throw out. Okay, let's move on. On the stove. Was actually behind that garbage bin there was, hey, how you doing? Behind that garbage bin there was a stove and a hot water tank. It was way in the property, so I figured leave it for now. Look. You have metal? You have some metal? Old electronics, broken TVs? Yeah, old computers, laptops, microwave. Yeah, I'll give you my card in 1 second. That's a heavy tank. Looks like probably better metal. Look at this, solid. Okay, well, I'm seeing lots of appliances in people's yards, so it's a matter of knocking some doors. There's 3 that I know. I saw an aluminum wheel next to the guy's laneway house, and some other junk there, but you know, I don't like to take wheels unless I know, you know, if they're sitting here in a corner in the garbage you can see. But he was touching the guy's laneway house, so have to investigate that, because that could be, you know, $10 that wheel, right? Cut the tire off, $10–15 maybe, depends. Anyways, I'm cruising a little more, but it really poor, to be honest, not that great. But you know, I got some things for my effort, not a lot, but we're cruising a little bit towards home, and it's call it a day for this, so stand by the bike. It's like seized up or something, doesn't want to roll. Oh, slimy. Oh, it's rotten fruit. Ugh. I think I'm going to my storage tomorrow. I'm gonna clean some of the stuff here. I'll make a load to the other yard. So I have a stove at my other house too, to grab that, and hot water tank in my storage. And I'll dump this load and see what they pay, what their market is, because they were mentioning there might be an increase, $10 increase on steel. So, but they were saying some scrap yards are not going to bother because they don't know it's a stable market yet. We'll have to see. Okay, I got the barbecue that has been here for 2 months already, so I already took the lid off it. So it's still been there. So I hope I can get it in here. It's not heavy, but it's just. That might work. Okay, I'll smack the bottom off tomorrow. Have a little bit of cast aluminum. I can't believe it's been sitting there for 2 months since summer. But you know, it's weird. Some things get picked up, some areas people don't go to. So anyways, I thought, you know, might as well get it, keep my load fairly decent. I mean, there was still stuff I could have grabbed. Like I say, I could have filled my truck up with those planks, but they're kind of into the property too much. I know it's a demo house, but if it was daytime, it's a little different than, you know, it's getting late now. So I'll go back next day or so, and if the guys are working there, I'll just get it when they're working there. So obviously they threw it as garbage. Just, you know, I don't want people to think I'm dumping metal and garbage off my truck, because some people are really goofy in Vancouver. They'll accuse you on the phone in the city, say, hey, this guy dumped stuff there, just playing games, right? That's why I record everything I do, so people say, hey, you dumping stuff, look at my videos, right? It proves that I'm not dumping stuff, I'm cleaning neighborhoods up. Anyways, looks like we've reached our 10,000 goal. I want to see these tires. These tires look really nice. Just don't know why they chucked them out like that. Let's take a quick look here before. Not the best, but they're still kind of nice looking tires. Mud diggers. If you had a car like a 4x4 and you want to sell it, and you had really bald tires, they're probably 50% those things. You'd be able to get away and put those on there, and you know, you might get a better sale, right? Versus having a totally bald tires, right? Anyways, I'd like to thank everybody for that 10,000 subscribers. All those guys that stuck with me all those years and gave all those comments, and you know, you guys know who you are. I mean, there's so many names and so many people out there, you know, going from treasure hunting to doing demolitions and everything else in between, going to street scrapping. Anyways, I thank each and every one, my subscribers, for the big 10,000. All the best. Thanks for watching. Let's try to get to 20,000. It might be a long time, but we'll try. I know my goal is really to get to 100,000 and try to get a plaque. That'd be what my wish would be, is getting a plaque. The YouTube award would be awesome. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.